welcome you to ESPN College Football Primetime, presented by Twisted Tea. Thursday night in the Sun Belt from Norfolk, Virginia, where the Old Dominion Monarchs host the Georgia Southern Eagles on Military Appreciation Night. So fitting with a U.S. Naval base located just 4 miles from campus. You take a look at the Sun Belt standings. This game will decide. The Sun Belt on a Thursday night. We are underway, expecting a close, competitive game. And it's Old Dominion that starts with the football. Let's get our first look at freshman quarterback Colt.
Their foot on the gas. They will go quick, spread the field.
Joseph, quick trigger, right on the money for the first completion of the night. Miles Alston, the 47-yard line. Pressure coming. Freshman quarterback gets rid of it. Finds Alston, but short of the sticks. Needed 8, only got 6. French on a 3rd and 10. Throws it away. Pressure coming. Couldn't deliver it to Dalen Cobb. And a nice job by that Monarchs defense. Doesn't know what he doesn't know. He has bounced back, found ways to win games. Running it here. Falls forward, gets the first down, and keeps the drive alive. Great recovery. Colton Joseph, the tonight. Joseph on 3rd down, throws over the middle, it's caught. First down ODU into Georgia Southern territory. Isaiah Page.
Cover every blade of grass.
Big hole opens up. Roche runs right through it into the red zone. Another big gain of 8.
Colton Joseph and any of these other weapons to make a play.
Quick trigger, bubble screen. Broken tackle inside the 10. Isaiah Page again. He is so shifty.
Houston with an excellent block.
Joseph fake the run, tosses it to a wide open Devin Roche. Touchdown, Old Dominion. Here. Ethan Sanchez puts it right through.
Well, Jay, on defense, your scouting report says this area of the field, watch the quarterback run game. He starts off like he's going to run, and then bloop, pops the seam right over their heads as those linebackers converge. Great play, coach.
And the Georgia Southern offense trailing by a touchdown. French taking a shot deep. And it sails incomplete, way out in front of Dalen Cobb. He had 11 missed throws in the win against Texas State on Saturday. That's an example of one.
Got 2 tonight.
Joseph, accurate this time. Right on the money, went right back to Conroe. They run it again. Right back to Aaron Young. Why not? He picks up the first down. Mark Stampley made the tackle, but not before Young could get 4 yards to move up tempo. This time, slowing things down, sticking with the run game. They hand it off to Young again, turns the corner. A first down for the Monarchs, gain of 11, and it's 5.
3 wide receivers into the boundary.
Joseph throws the other way. It's complete. Another ODU first down. Loss of 3. Sets up a 3rd and 8. Pressure coming. Joseph floats a ball to the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown ODU. The extra point is blocked, knocked down by Georgia Southern. So it stays 13-0 here.
And this is something that could become critical. Anything else, Jay? You know, you're running the ball so well. Aaron Young's that defense looking stacking in that box there. You find the one on the outside, and Colton Joseph has either been way off or right on the money tonight. Yeah. There's been no in between. But boom, here comes those linebackers down in those gaps. It's just very unique and tough to play against.
French completes the pass. LV Bunkley Shelton. Great grab there. First down, Georgia Southern to try and a 13-0 lead to start this second quarter. Georgia Southern with the ball offensively, trying to get something going here. 2nd and 10. Delayed run. Finally, a hole opens up. O.J. Arnold runs through it. His first snap of the game comes here on a 1st and 10. Quarterback Caper makes a nice cut. Ball might have popped up. ODU signaling that they've got the football. Waiting for the official signal here on the Williams run.
Rolling on the field is a fumble recovered by the defense.
And they say ODU football. Will Jones fell on it for the Monarchs.
Wow, and you bring Dexter Williams in the game, and this is the element he brings. Can run around a little bit.
The question is that ball out before Williams is down? It's tough to see. His back was falling to the ground. When does the ball come out?
Look, to me, that ball is out.
I mean, before his quarterback first play of the game, and he coughs it up. Play action. Joseph wide open. Pat Conroy streaking inside the 10. Touchdown, Old Dominion. And just like that, Old Dominion.
And this is the second time tonight ODU has caught Georgia Southern with no deep safety, and they take advantage. Colton Joseph to Pat Conroy. Colton Joseph.
Teams that came into the night on winning streaks atop the Sun Belt East standings. The winner will gain sole control of first place. Tough jump ball there. Hauled in. Great catch. Durham. 2nd and 18 after the penalty. French. Great catch again. This time LV Bunk
For our heads. Keep it in front and tackle.
They need to get this ball all the way to the 20-yard line to keep the drive alive. French scrambles, decides to run. And he gets just about to the 33-yard line. This would be a 50-yard field goal attempt. Or do you go for it from 51 yards? Stewart, he's got the leg, but he missed it. Hooked it to the left. No. Watching a 3rd and 7 here. Colton Joseph in the Monarchs offense trying to extend the drive, leading by 20. Pressure coming. Joseph avoids the sack, throws. It's caught 1 yard short of the sticks. Deontay Vine. Thursday night, where Old Dominion's in the driver's seat, a 20-0 lead. Georgia Southern trying to pick up the first down, and they do. Josh Dallas, it's a foot race, and he scores. 59-yard touchdown. Josh Dallas stepped on the gas, and Georgia Southern is on the board.
We told you, you cannot count out this Georgia Southern offense. It's a tunnel screen. Wide receivers, offensive linemen downfield blocking, and Dallas just comes right under.
Have been desperately craving in this first half, and that 59-yard touchdown, the longest. Play action, taking another shot, busted coverage again. Isaiah Page all the way inside the Eagles' 30. And that is the 3rd time tonight Old Dominion. Wow. This Georgia Southern defense on a 3-game winning streak. And Joseph has been carving them up in this first half. Think about this, to keep it and run it. Let's see what they dial up here on a 3rd and 4. Joseph fakes the run, throws, it's caught. A first down inside the 5.
This formation.
Page now in the backfield with Joseph. Gets the carry, runs into a brick wall, swallowed up. Joseph rolls right. Nobody open. And I think that'll be a shove-off. As it stands, it's caught in the end zone for a touchdown.
Interference, offense, number 0, blocking downfield on the forward pass. That's a 15-yard penalty. Replay, second down.
And they wanted to try that middle of the field again, but Justin Myers, a safety, right at the last minute, comes back on the tight end, leaking through. Colton Joseph rolls out. And almost.
Joseph rolls left, surveys, takes off and runs. Gets some yardage back, but this will be 3rd and goal from the 12. Joseph throws all out. Pat Conroy was diving, trying to make that catch. Joseph might add to the red zone and not produced a touchdown tonight. Sanchez line drive, straight through, and that'll make it 23-7 in favor of Old Dominion.
So not what they wanted, but at least
a short week where you have to travel as well. 3rd and 10, passes caught, absorbs the hit, spinning, falling forward. Josh Dallas, who scored the touchdown, tried to fight for every yard there, but it's the second 3 and out tonight for Clay Helton's offense. Alex Smith punts it, takes a bounce. And Old Dominion and their quarterback in the Sun Belt Championship. Old Dominion, if they can hang on to this lead, they would be in first place of the Sun Belt East. How about Colton Joseph, the spin cycle all the way to Georgia Southern territory? What can here in Norfolk, Virginia, it is the home team, Old Dominion in command, up 23-7. Colton Joseph scrambles, gets free, finds a wide open receiver. Demarion Houston refuses to go down. Play action, Joseph fires for another touchdown. 4 passing touchdowns on the night, the second to Houston.
back in that middle of the field there, back of the end zone, little route combination, and they do not pass it off. And that was Mark Stampley. Just let his receiver go. Nobody deep in that middle of the field, and I mean, that's an easy throw and catch for Colton Joseph.
Colton is. When you play Saturday on a short week to go on the road in conference. The French of this offense have struggled tonight. Picks up the first down there with his feet. Georgia. They send everybody. French reads it, gets it out quickly with time still on the clock. It ticked down to 2 seconds. Number 19 in white. He's the tallest wide receiver at 6'2". French looks his way, throws his way. French to the end zone, and it's batted down, incomplete. Good coverage in the end zone by the Old Dominion secondary, and the Monarchs go in with a 23-point lead.
And that was a great job there. It's exactly what you got to do in this situation. Keep everything in front of you, and then you jump up and you bat the ball down here. That was Jerron Manning, the safety. Excellent job. 3 scores with 6 minutes left and came back and won that game. This game is not over.
Far from it. And that's the beauty of college football. You are never out of a game. It's going to be Georgia Southern that starts with the ball. And yeah, just
offense if they turn to Dexter Williams.
Play action. French surveys, pulls the trigger, and he's intercepted. Will Jones, the safety, ball hawked it in the secondary. And Old Dominion then
telegraphed this a mile away. Will Jones steps in front of that and says, thank you very much. I mean, that ball floats in the air, and he makes a great play on it over Dalen Cobb.
And now Clay Helton might not have a choice. He might have to go to the backup quarterback.
Let's not try to force a throw if you're Colton Joseph. You just try to keep putting together positive plays. Don't need home runs.
Slant route, Joseph puts it right on the money, caught by
battling against good teams helps their confidence.
3rd and 1, throwing, it's caught. Isaiah Page breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal. Well, they've run it with Aaron Young bulldozing his way in for another Old Dominion touchdown. Churning those legs, refusing to go down, and it is all ODU.
We told you Aaron Young brings the physicality. Bang! Breaking tackles, 1, 2, 3, 4, tackle.
And then go to the traditional kick. Wow, now a 30.
They head for the touchdown here. They just need 2.
Trying to pick it up on the run. Not going to get there. Needed 2, only got 1. They'd come in here and make some noise, and it has been all Old Dominion. 3rd and short. Joseph keeps it, trying to find the edge. Couldn't quite turn the quarter. DeAndre Morris made the stop. Long back in this game, you gotta move the chains here on a 3rd and 5. French to Dallin Cobb. No room to run, shoved out of bounds. Koa now. Joseph throwing after he faked the run, picks up the first down. Wow. That's where Joseph has beaten Georgia Southern tonight when he's, and then some. Play action. Joseph, a jump throw. Tried the one-handed catch. Pat Conroy, a flag thrown. Joseph, quarterback keeper, showing off the speed, steps on the gas, untouched, into the end zone. You say about Colton Joseph's performance tonight. Biggest game of the season, a battle for this gives you.
And when you're going to bring a rusher off the end and you leave a wide open lane for an athlete like Colton Joseph, he's going to take it. Aiden Jackson closes down inside. He says, thank you very much. Pulls that ball.
Just hasn't had it tonight. First down, O.J. Arnold, the junior running back. This is a Georgia Southern team that was sitting at 6-2 a year ago. As they pick up another first down, and they lost their last 5 games.
Last year they started off red hot and then just go into a tailspin and come into this game 5-2, won your last 3. You're feeling real good about yourself, and then
2 years ago. It is a dogfight every conference game.
And I mean, I've been pointing that out for years. This is
flea flicker. Yep. Some trickery, and it pays off. Dallin Cobb on the flea flicker, touchdown. That's what Georgia Southern has needed tonight. The flea flicker delivers a touchdown for the Eagles.
Well, any good comeback, you got to get the first one right. So, and we discussed this earlier. Every week, Georgia Southern gets a quick score.
Wow. The extra point blocked, no good. We've said it a couple of times tonight. Old Dominion is not used to playing in games where they're up by a lot of points. They've played in 17 of their last 21 games, decided by 1. Bryce Duke, a couple of missed tackles, another ODU first down. And yet they're still moving the ball very effectively here in the 4th quarter. Hanicle lobs it up to the end zone. And that pass falls incomplete. Nathan Sanchez on for a 38-yard field goal attempt. And it sails right through. So Old Dominion hang at 47 on empty in the 4th quarter, but this mountain too tall to climb with less than 10 minutes. Let's see if he can just put a couple of drives together and Again, maybe open up.
Just beat up on each other. So many top-tier teams, and right now ODU is taking their turn.
Georgia spell, and that's what makes it unique. Pump fake. Williams runs it. A flag thrown.
Personal foul, hands to the face, 99 defense. That 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the run, first down.
Starting tomorrow.
And they'll still be very much in the conversation.
Absolutely.
To win the Sun Belt East. One game doesn't knock you out of that. Great catch. Laying out Josh Dallas.
The tone for that comeback.
Williams trying to run it in here, and he's swallowed up in a sea of blue. They have not run the football.
You know, last week, put up 190 yards rushing, got that thing going, not tonight.
Williams, contested ball, still waiting for a ruling. Whether it's a touchdown, yes, they give it. Williams pulled one out of Colton Joseph's drawer here, faked the run and then threw it.
Yeah, very similar.
That's no good. Georgia Southern, 2 missed extra points tonight. They will wake up tomorrow morning in first place in the Sun Belt East with plenty of confidence that they can be the team that comes out of the East to compete for a Sun Belt championship. What a turnaround.
Leading wide receivers, they got a bunch of defensive linemen, so I mean, depth is always a thing you must have to make a run late in the season. They have it.
Win the Sun Belt East and go to the Sun Belt Championship.
Yeah, this is still a really good football team. They just got to flush this out of their heads. And look, you watch the tape, you make corrections, you do all those things, but
after this game, who do you see winning the East and competing for a Sun Belt championship?
I mean, after a night like tonight, how do you not say ODU with, I mean, it's both sides of the ball, right? I mean, the defense, with that unique scheme they play.
Now, Ricky Ronnie and his fearless freshman quarterback, Colton Joseph, left no doubt tonight. 4 passing touchdowns, a rushing touchdown, and a big-time win for Old Dominion. Might be their biggest win since they jumped up to FBS competition 10 years ago. It ties their second largest victory, but in terms of significance, to knock off a